Hey, what is going on guys? This is Leo back here for yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about my camera collection. As you guys know, I use the GH5 for most of my filming work. I kind of breezed through it as I was showing my lens videos, and since I did that lens video, I thought I'd do a video about my photo cameras, and that's what we're going to go through today. So I hope you guys sit back and enjoy, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with the digital cameras. As you guys know, I'm going to talk about the one, the only, the XPRO-1. And you guys know that this is the camera that features mostly on my channel. This is an amazing camera. It serves me well for shoot photography, landscape photography, travel photography, every type of photography. It serves me well, and it's definitely something that I've always praised about and worth picking up. Amazing camera, digital camera wise, and it's such good value for the money. How could you say no? Let's keep this quick. The next camera I'm going to be talking about is a camera I mentioned in my last video, but not before that. And that is the Fuji X100S. This is the, I call it the baby brother to the X Pro. This line of Fuji cameras have a fixed 23mm f2 lens. Just so you guys can get a scope to actually how small this camera is. 1 second. This is the camera here. It is a very small version of the XPRO-1. I do love this camera a lot. It is so easy to just put in my coat pocket, whip it out, take some street photography. It has a leaf shutter, which means it's super silent when you take photos. Let me take photos now. If you listen. Super quiet, couldn't even hear it. This is a fantastic camera. And again, because this is the older model, this is the second version of it, I believe. This camera is very affordable and is it's quite cheap to pick up. I'm very happy with this camera. This was the first ever Fuji camera I ever bought, and it's probably gonna stay with me until, yeah, it's probably just gonna stay with me. I'll pass it down to my kid one day. So now we're gonna be stepping away from the digital photography cameras and moving into film cameras. And let's start with the rangefinders that I have. I say the rangefinders that I have, I only have one rangefinder camera, film camera, and that is the Fed 4. This is a Russian Soviet rangefinder camera. This camera came out during the time when it was very popular to copy the Leicas, but I think this was the first camera to stray away from that design and make its own design. It's definitely a very unique design. I wouldn't say it's the prettiest camera in the world, but it definitely stands out from the crowd from the way it looks. It has a solar panel here for the light meter, and it has a rangefinder, and it comes with this beautiful 50, I believe it's 53mm f2.8 lens. This is a fantastic camera if you're looking to get into the rangefinder market and you want an affordable way to jump into the rangefinder market. Just a little heads up also about this particular camera. Once my channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving this camera away, including the lens. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you're up to date on when, obviously, we hit that point and I do the giveaway on this amazing camera. We still have a while to go. I think I'm on about 420, so 1,000, let's go. So we can give these things away. Swiftly moving on to the next line of cameras, and that is the film SLR cameras. I started doing my film photography with the Manatsu SRT-101. This is an amazing camera. It's built like a tank. It's super, super heavy. I would say, I don't think it's that expensive nowadays, but it's definitely a fantastic camera to pick up in 2020, especially if you're looking for something on the budget side and learn how to use the camera properly. But this is a great camera, definitely worth picking up. The Manatsu SRT-101. Another camera I want to talk about is a camera that I had up until recently, and that is the Manatsu X300. This is another film SLR. It's an amazing camera. The price of it nowadays has skyrocketed, which is crazy. Consider the baby brother to it, which is the camera I'm going to show you next, the X300. It's a lot cheaper and affordable. It's an amazing camera. It does an amazing job capturing photos. Great camera, what can I say? Nothing more really. So next, we're gonna move on, like I said before, the baby brother to the X700, which is the X300. This is a plastic, fantastic, tiny SLR camera that you could pick up, especially if you're learning how to use film cameras. This is an amazing camera for such an amazing price. I picked this up in a shop in the UK called Cash Converters. I don't know if their knowledge on film cameras is up to point, because I picked this up for £10 including this lens, and I know for a fact that this lens goes for at least £25 on eBay by itself. So if you just want to pick up a film camera, point it, focus it, clock it, and fire it, this is definitely an amazing camera to pick up for the beginner film photographers out there. The Manatsu X300, great little camera. And last but finally not least is my favorite SLR camera, and that is the Canon A1. This is an amazing looking camera. This camera has all the features you expect from a modern DSLR. It has TV mode, AV mode, you can go full manual, which is what I like to use on the camera, aperture priority, all of that beautiful goodness that comes in this camera. This line of cameras, along with the AE1 program, notoriously suffer from a shutter squeak. I had this when I picked this up, but I recently fixed it. So if you actually hear it now, I think they called it shutter sneeze or shutter squeak. I couldn't remember exactly what it is, but I recently fixed it and it works good as new. If you guys are interested in seeing the little quick fix I did, you can just research it on YouTube. If you want me to make a video about how I fixed it and how you can get it to firing like brand new, which means you can pick up a cheaper A1, then let me know in the comments below and I'll get that video together. I think personally this is my favorite SLR camera. All right, SLR cameras are done. We are now moving into the zone of point and shoots. And I've only got one, and that camera is the Canon MC point and shoot camera. This has the 35 f2 lens. It has an amazing little mechanism that shows it there. I think this was common in the cameras of the era of having a open closed shutter, which is great, I love it so much. But what I do love especially about this camera, it has a detachable flash. So if you don't want to have the flash on there, you can just press this button here and you can pull it off. And now you have a tiny pocketable camera that you can just chuck in your pocket, and it has an f2.8 35 range. So it's perfect for street photography. And again, if you want to attach the flash, click it on, switch it on, open it, fire it. Amazing. It's fully automatic, so you don't need to worry about having any manual controls. It's just simple, great street photography camera. That's the point and shoot camera I have. If you guys are interested in picking one of these up, I advise you to check out eBay or check out Facebook Marketplace, and hopefully you have someone on there that has no idea about cameras saying, hey, I'm just selling this camera, are you interested? So I thought I'd just release this quick little video, just let you guys know the kind of cameras I shoot with when it comes to film and digital. If you guys are interested in seeing any of these cameras in an individual video where I go in depth about them, please let me know in the comments below. If you found this video useful and you think someone else could find this video useful, consider sharing it to them. That'll be very much appreciated. Don't forget to hit subscribe, because I will be coming at you very soon with some more videos, especially some 35mm film reviews. I've got a few more film stocks, so keep an eye out for those. And obviously, one of the most important thing is don't forget to hit that bell notification, because apparently, as you guys already know, that is the coolest thing to do. I recently said on Instagram that the community here on YouTube have doubled in 1 month, which is mind-blowing to me and amazing. So guys, let's keep this community growing, and let's not to forget to keep creating, keep doing what you love, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.